fear is
Thank you.
gone now. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Now, how does he send information back to you, the council? Is it through telepathy or implants?
Dreams. In the dream state, he leaves. He goes. He hasn't been shown this at all.
Yes.
But he leaves, and he leaves. he he's trying to break in here and say, "You're making all this up."
It's true. I do the same.
I'm gonna keep going. You can just be quiet and sit down.
Yes.
It's a dream state, and he's connected. He's connected to the five or the other four.
Yes.
And there's 2 women on this council and 3 men.
Does he recognize the others on a soul level for this life? Any of them here in this life?
I don't see them here. No.
Okay.
No, they're there. They are. There's a lot going on, but they are really with him and they're helping him because this was tough, and he needed to go to the depths to get the lowest of the low. He had to feel those energies, those low energies to understand. So to see them, face them again. And
Were you amazed watching how strong he was in prison? Were you amazed on the other side?
yeah, yes, he helped. I mean, he had help.
Yes.
He had help. He had help. He had lots of help, but he called for it. He asked for it, and it was given. And there was a lot. There's an enormous amount of negative energy in prison. So
yes,
and he was frail too. So at that time, so
right.
yeah. But
thank you for helping him.
He did have faith. He listened. He was open. He did good.
He did. That's wonderful. That was a turning point for him. Yes, and so he was curious about this Dr. David Hawkins consciousness scale. This is the linear thinking that we have in humans of to be rated or ranked and try to understand where they fall in their consciousness level. How would you like to address how we humans think, and if we need to know where we stand on our consciousness level or not?
I get that he's in it between 600 and 700, but it's just the amount of shedding of the earthly fears and drama that he allows, and the amount of love he allows to come through and connects with his higher self.
Yes, okay.
All of our higher selves are at levels, that are up into the between 5 and 1,000. It's just, and so it's just seeing through the veil, allowing ourselves to see through the veil and connecting to that higher self, which brings that amount of knowing and energy as being described with Dr. Hawkins and his chart. It is useful, though. The chart is useful to a representation for the minds here on Earth to understand. and to know that inside them that there's this perfect spark of 1,000 right there. But just allowing that to grow, and that's what David and you and Monica and all of the rest, the thousands and thousands of light workers here that have come
Yes.
down. That's what we're here for. That's what you're here for, to allow that light to shine, to show them that light, and tell them over and over again how beautiful and perfect they are, and that all
Beautiful.
the stuff is just a veil to learn. So
Now, could Dave have this help for himself to look in the mirror and say out loud how beautiful he is and how full of light and love he is, to grow that spark? Are there any exercises he can do to help grow that spark?
well, this session is your session and Monica's session, and now his session are the biggest things. He has in the past, that has been one of his tools, to look in the mirror and look at that child David and see that perfect David, see how beautiful he is, and know that he is there, and to expand himself. Allow that little David who loved everyone around him, but it wasn't returned. He knows that love that came into this earth, and that he is that, and that was a good tool that helped him begin to love himself, so he could be more beautiful to the rest of the world. Thank you.
I love that. Thank you so much. Now, I know we worked on his fear of stepping into abusive power. He was worried about being powerful, probably from past lives. And we worked on that today. Do we need to do any more work on that?
No, that's perfect.
Good. Are there any other fears that need addressing today? Any more shedding that we can do of fears?
No, I think David could walk through a tornado now. So
I love that. And he had an astrological reading that said he had 4 purposes in this life: healing, spiritual study, death of the ego, and incarceration. Can you address death of the ego for us?
well, the death of the ego is part of what is occurring now for everyone, and the ego, of course, is a protective mind program that we have coming here, but it's been manipulated so one does not want the death of the ego, because that brings in some humanness that is part of Mother Earth, and it's a natural Mother Earth program that needs to be with us. It's just recognizing with every thought what fear arises, what is appropriate to focus on, and what is to discard.
Okay.
So it's just peeling away those fears. And there are so many here on Earth. The energy coming in is helping to rid the planet of it, so that it may rise, so all will be perfect.
So was the ego programming hijacked?
Oh yes, big time.
Is it important to know who hijacked it? So it's, was it a particular ET race?
Something about the Dracos and the reptilians.
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything more to say on that, though. You are helping them. The energy's coming in. They're still fighting because they're not allowing themselves. They're too frightened themselves to see the light.
Right.
They are in so much fear and so much pain themselves that they're unable to see it. But we will work with them, and you will work with them, and we will work with them to try to help.
How am I working with them?
How are you working with them?
Are you able to connect to my higher self to see details of that?
How are you working with them? I just see a connection with them from past, and you have an enormous compassion for them because of the past.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a contract that you've had with them to come back and help them at this time, to help as many as you possibly can. I don't see the mechanism that you're using. All I can see is that you had a past relationship with them that was very important.
Yes.
Very important, and a part of you is with them. Your heart is there's you have great compassion for the pain that they are suffering and that low vibration that they're living in.
Mm.
And one thing that you must know is that you can only help so much, and then you have to allow them to decide. That is what I'm being told here, that it is free choice for them too.
Yes.
And that you can give what you have, but it's up to them. And I feel that you've already bent over backwards for that, for doing that. And that I think it's time that you do move on. That's what I'm getting.
So I tore up I tore up a contract 2 weeks ago with the reptilians. Was I successful or?
Yes, I think that's what I'm seeing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is.
So my work is done there, I believe. I did a lot of work.
Yes. Yes. That's a confirmation.
Oh, very good. Wonderful. So it's time to move forward in the light now and
Yes.
dealing with
Yes.
humanity here.
Yes, your job and your focus, your total focus now is your family, your friends, and the rest of the world. Your family and friends will help you on maybe not the conscious level here, but on the unconscious, from their higher selves will be helping you, will be behind you all the way, God helping you going forward for this mission. It is time.
Yes.
This is time. This is it. This is it. You're on stage, girl.
Oh, this is very exciting. I've waited a long time for
Yes, the
this.
curtain I see is drawn.
Yeah, curtain call.
Yes, it's on. You're on stage now, girl.
All right, baby. This is exciting. Are there any messages that you have for humanity today?
I know they may have heard it before, but there are so many entities here. So many entities that surround you. If you can think of 8 billion souls on Earth, you've got to multiply that many, many, many times of the soul energy that's surrounding the Earth now. We're all here to help. Mother Gaia is a jewel. She is tiny. She is a tiny, tiny, tiny jewel, but she is perfect. We are bringing her back to her glow. We are taking the tarnish off. We are wiping the negative away so she can come and shine her brilliant self and radiate herself, her love out to the universe to make us, to affect us, to allow us to go on in harmony again. Humanity, you have chosen the toughest of assignments. We bow to you. We applaud you for this mission, for taking this dangerous mission of the lowest vibrations. It is time now to allow yourself to feel the love inside. Go inside, take time out from the negative energies around you. The cell phones, the computers, the TVs. Mother Earth cries for you. Cries for you to go out of the cities into the woods, into the forest, to the beaches, to the oceans, to the lakes. She cries for you. Come to me. Allow me to love you, to heal you. I, Gaia, am here to help you. You are my children, my most sacred children. I beg you now, come to me out of the concrete, out of the high rises, away from the negative energies of the cell towers, of the telephones. Come to me, all of you, hand in hand to nature, to embrace. Put your feet in the dirt, in the sand. Feel me, fill you with love. Meditate every day. Go inside, quiet the mind. Find that deep, spacious self that you are. That spacious consciousness of love that you are, that never changes. All the change will come around you. There will be so many changes. Don't let those things bother you. Come inside yourself and you'll find your true self inside, and connect with Source and connect with me. And you will be reborn. You will be reborn into beauty and love that is unexplainable. You don't know what you have suffered. My poor children, I weep for you. I weep for you. Please come now as the energies come in from Source. Feel me. Come to me. We need you to help transform, to be one family again, in a place of love, a place of compassion, a place of joy and laughter, to dance again, to be happy, to be truly happy, with no worries, no cares. When we go forward and transform, you will feel me and you will not need for anything. Everything will be provided. We will become one again. And you will feel all that is part of me, because you are part of me. The animals, the plants, the water, the earth, the stones, we're all energy of, and we're all part of the same. Come now. Come out of the cities. Please. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole and David.
Thank you. Bless you so much for coming through so beautifully on that. Before I continue to Dave's message, I had one last question about Dave's connection to Black Elk. Is he connected to Black Elk?
He was a member of the council with Black Elk, with Pablo.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No.
How beautiful.
They were good friends. Black Elk was our leader.
Yes.
David was just a council member, but believed in Black Elk and knew that he was blessed, that he was filled with Source.
Yes. Yes. Pablo has yet to step into the power of Black Elk. He's afraid of it.
I feel good about it. I feel this is I think this will happen, because what I see his heart opening, which you will help.
Yes.
It will blossom. He does need to connect back to Mother Earth in a big way. Once he connects again and holds her close, it will come back.
Yes. Okay.
It will come back with enormous force, and it will rip him wide open again.
Yes.
He will know. We need him.
Yes, we need him.
We need him.
We need him.
We need him.
I think he's been standing on the sidelines because it's my time right now to awaken and go forth, and he's taking care of the kids right now.
I speak to Pablo now if he's listening, and I'm talking to his higher self.
Yes.
Brother, we are with you. Come now, come forward. It is time. It is time to be the man that you are. Stand up. Hold your arms out. We need you to help. Come forward and speak. Speak what you know in your heart now. It is time, my friend. It is time. You will feel this. You will know this. I am speaking to you. You cannot hide any longer. Step up. Be that man.
I felt that strongly. Felt that very strongly, and I know he did too. I will encourage him to go camping this weekend so he can find it. Bless you. Thank you. Do you have a last message for Dave?
Those Native Americans are powerful.
I felt that so strongly.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's power.
That was power.
Just remember that power that you are and that you were, and that
Yes.
and that Black Elk is bringing back. This tribe is coming together again. We are here gathered to beat the drums for Mother Earth. To heal. To ask for forgiveness. And step out of that negative veil, open into the bright sunlight and the cool breeze, and see the beautiful trees, and see the pure water and lakes and streams and waterfalls. Bring back those images of long ago. Make them the same and larger into the new earth. To be whole in harmony again with Mother Earth and Father Father's Creator, and bring back the buffalo. And the antelope and the elk, the majestic elk. Allow them to be in numbers again, to walk with no fear among us, so we may put our hand on them and feel their joy, their harmony, and peace and love. To feel that again, the bliss. That is what we need to dream of. Thank you.
Thank you. So beautiful. Do you have a last message for me, Nicole, before we sign off?
All blessings are with you on this journey. There are vast multitudes looking down on you, focusing on your energies and your purpose now and helping you. This is a done deal. I see the light. I see the energy. Enjoy all the moments in the future. And your smiles and laughter mean so much. All that love that comes through. And get yourselves out there. Get yourselves on YouTube. It will all happen. Embrace the love that we shield, that we shed to you, that we give to you, that we offer to you, that is there. Take that now and go forward. Thank you.
Bless you. Thank you so much for your beauty and love and support. This has been a wonderful session. It is now time for Dave to leave his images that he saw of the temple of healing. Leave it in its place and keep his beautiful higher self incorporated in him. It's time for him to step forward in his power in a big way. Thank you, Joseph, for coming through so beautifully today. We so appreciate your energy, love, insight, and wisdom that you're sharing with the masses and helping Dave see his beauty and how he will be moving forward to helping others in the future. It is now time for Dave to be counted up. I'm going to say 1, 2. He is feeling some of his circulation coming back. He is slowly, slowly coming back into body. 3, 4, feeling the energy moving through his body. This has been so powerful. He is now becoming aware of the room. 4, 5. He is sensing the circulation in his body, starting to become aware of his body. 6, 7. He is becoming aware of the sounds outside of the room and in the room. And now 9, 10, fully awake, feeling wonderful all over. Slowly take your time, angel, coming back into body here. Feel the love that surrounds you. Your body is beautiful. We've gone through a lot in this session today. Be gentle to yourself as you come back. Slowly, slowly allow yourself to slowly come back. You are loved beyond belief. It is so much fun and it is so joyful for me to be working with you at this time. This was a powerful, powerful session. You are feeling the energy. Allow yourself to just relax and slowly integrate. More and more of this energy will come to you through your nighttime and your dream state. Do you feel your heart at this time?
It's just it's just hard to come back.
It's okay. Take your time, Angel. Take your time. There's a lot of energy running through you. You can just slowly enjoy the process. There's no hurry. I will be with you through it all. Take your time. I'm going to put my hand on your head and I'm going to help with this energy and you coming back, allowing this. It's so beautiful. Feel the love. Feel the love coming in through your head.
I'm gonna get some shungite.
Go get some shungite. And I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back.